Everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Nina and this is going to be a pick a card reading, as the title suggests, about the intentions of a person towards you. Now, I'm going to mostly read this from a romantic partnership or a situationship angle, but you can inquire about anyone. It could be a friendship, it could be a platonic relationship, it could be an employer, it could be a colleague, could be anybody, okay? So let's see where this is heading, okay, what the intentions of this person are towards you. You have three options, pile number 1, 2 and 3. Pick the pile you're most drawn to and I'll see you in your timestamps. Hi, pile 1, for those of you who were drawn to this orange crayon. Let's see what your cards are suggesting. We have the key, the bear and the mice. Okay. All right. We have the singer of connection, number 6. This is a good sign. All right. We have 4 of wands, 2 of cups. Oh, wow. The hangman and the 2 of wands. Okay. Feels to me like whoever you're inquiring about, this person, maybe you're not in contact with them, okay, and they're thinking hard about how to make something happen is what I'm getting, okay. This person has genuine feelings for you. This feels more romantic. It feels like a kinship, like kindred souls, kindred partnerships. And with the 4 of wands here especially, this does feel like somebody who wants to create something solid with you. But at the moment, I feel like they're very nervous, okay. This could be someone who is maybe even like, it's quite possible that they are feeling physically depleted. They are feeling like either very doubtful, like they have these doubts or these self-destructive thoughts perhaps, and at the same time they want to approach you. They want to have a union with you if that is something that's missing, okay. They want an equal partnership. There's duality here with the 2 of cups and the 4 of wands here, okay, and you have the 2 of wands as well. I feel like this person has a genuine affection for you. They feel like, you're part of their soul tribe, you could say. They want to be there for you. They want to support you. They want to offer you this cup, being at par. And if you're not in contact with each other, this person's definitely thinking about you. They're thinking about a future. They are thinking about how to make something happen is what I keep hearing. Because the key there is also, about finding solutions, finding an answer. And I also feel like you've triggered, sort of like an awakening in this person, especially if this is a friendship or a romantic partnership. This is someone who has genuine feelings for you, okay, and they want to build something that is passionate but solid with you. We have 2 wands here, 2 wands cards here, and we have the 2 of cups. So this is a connection that is built on both passion and feelings, okay. And it feels to me like they want to support you. They have this protective energy towards you, okay. They want to be helpful. They want to be there for you. But there's something that is niggling at them. There's something that is either holding them back, or there may be some sort of loss that they're going through in their life. It could be a physical loss. It could be, an emotional loss. It could be that their health is deteriorating in some way, or they're just not feeling up to it in some way. And it could also be that they are, traveling, all right, or they are in the throes of planning to travel, and so they're not sure about the future of this connection. Okay, that is quite possible. And yet they definitely have you on their mind. They are thinking about a union. They are intending to come together with you in a balanced, in an equal way. And also there's a lot of this futuristic, future prospecting energy. They're thinking about a future with you. Okay, there's no doubt about that, because there's a partnership, there's a kinship, there's a connection that they feel with you that has probably taken them by surprise as well. Okay, and at the moment I feel like they have surrendered. Okay, they are looking also for some ways to make this happen, is what I'm feeling, like some solution, especially if you've gone no contact and you've separated or whatever. They want to make something happen. Okay, they want a future, but they're in the throes of that. Okay, they're wanting to, they're still in that planning stage, is what I feel. Okay, let's see, let's get some feels like a happy home, a happy future kind of energy. That's what they want with you, something that is genuine, something that is supportive. I want to see what the Four of Wands is about. Let's get some clarification. Hierophant, wow. So if this is a romantic connection, they want a commitment. Okay, they want to take things further. Queen of Swords. Okay, the Hangman, what's that about? Two of Wands again. They're waiting. Okay, and the King of Swords. Interesting. So we have the King and the Queen of Swords here, and at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. This person wants to approach you. Okay, they want to approach you. They probably want to clarify something. If it feels like they want to also bring something, like they want to reveal something. Okay, there is a truth here that both of these characters want to speak. They want to speak their mind with you. They want to make something very clear. There's a key there also has to do with clarity. Okay, there have been some doubts, some niggles, maybe some misunderstandings in this connection, and they want to clarify that with you. They want to clarify their intentions, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and yeah, that's what you're here for as well, to find out what their intentions are. This person definitely wants a connection with you, but they may be holding back because I don't know if they're traveling, or there's like a distance between y'all and it is perhaps creating a lot of misunderstandings. But it feels like they want to approach you and bring things to light. They want to speak their mind. They want to be honest with you. They intend to cut to the chase, is what I'm hearing, so that you have absolutely no doubts about their intentions towards you. This person deep down is committed to you, or at least they want that. That is what they intend. They want a solid partnership. They want a kinship with you. And maybe previously they were hiding away from that, or they didn't realize that. But they are realizing that now, okay, that there is so much more that they want with you. And both of these characters, the King and the Queen of Swords, are they can be a bit cold and ruthless and blunt, but the idea that I'm getting here is that there is some truths that they want to speak out, they want to clarify, they want a solution to some kind of a problem. These are both kind of problem solvers, okay? The Queen and King of Swords, they're very wise. And of course, they speak their mind. I feel like they're trying to find a solution to some problem that you have, okay? That whether that is in terms of misunderstanding, some doubts, or there is some other problem, maybe there's a distance issue, and they're trying to work things out in their mind, all right? I feel like even though this person surrendered, like the hangman energy, they can't stop thinking about you is what I'm getting. It's like they're in planning mode, how do I make this happen? What do I say that would bring us back together into union? And they are very much likely to approach you. And wow, look at that, the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This person is definitely intending to come towards you, but right now they are still in that planning stage, or they are trying to maybe gather the strength, the courage that they need to come forth, okay? Because there is a truth, there's a realization that they have also stumbled upon about your connection, that perhaps this is a lot deeper than they imagined first, okay? And that there's an undeniable connection here between the two of you. So those are their intentions, okay? Group number 1. I hope this was useful. This is a short and sweet reading. I hope it brought you some insight and some clarity. And I'm wishing you all the best. Do take care of yourself. I'll see you again later. Hi Pile 2, for those of you drawn to this navy crayon, let's take a look at your reading. As it's slipping back. We have the ship, the bouquet, and the path. Okay, nice. There's some, so these are both travel cards. Maybe this person wants to travel to you, towards you. They want to approach you and give you a surprise, a gift, something like that. Okay. There's a lot of flirtation here. If this is a romantic connection, there's a lot of attraction, a lot of flirtation, but there is a sense of indecisiveness. So this person may be at the brink of making that decision is what I'm getting. Okay, let's see here are the cards. Sylvanus, yeah, okay. 8 of Pentacles, the Fool, Ace of Wands, Death. Okay. You may have I'm getting a surprise element here, okay? Like the Ace of Wands is basically the hand of God coming out of nowhere. It is surprising, right? An opportunity or something that comes out of the blue. And the Death card is scorpionic, transformation, change. The Fool is about adventure, about taking a chance, taking a risk. I feel like this person wants to make things right, or they want to work on this connection with you. But there has been perhaps some illusion that they want to cut through, okay? Something needs to change here, and they want to change, okay? In this equation, in this connection, there's a lot of passion here. This person's very adventurous. They intend to go on adventures with you. They intend to explore. They want to even, if this is like I said, a romantic interest, they have a lot of passion, okay? And again, Scorpio is the 8th house, which has to do with, intimacy, Sex, okay. This person is very flirtatious, is what I'm getting. So at the moment, I mean, if the Eight of Pentacles was not here, I would think that this person simply wants to, flirt with you, go out and have fun, and there's nothing serious about this person. But I do feel like that's not the case because we have the Eight of Pentacles here. There's a lot of sexual attraction. If this is a romantic connection, there's no doubt about it. They want to go on an adventure, on a trip with you. They want to travel either towards you or with you, is what I'm getting, okay? And there is definitely some truth that they want to bring to light. They want the masks basically to fall off. And that's perhaps the change that they're looking for, to get rid of preconceived notions, any illusions, any misunderstandings or doubts, and they want to hold this sort of truth and be honest, perhaps, okay? There's also some truths that they have learned possibly about themselves through this connection, okay? The truth of who they are and what they want, okay? Maybe this person thought that they were a certain way and they wanted a certain thing, but this connection has brought about a change in them as well, and they are facing some truths about themselves, is what I'm getting, okay? Let's see what this Eight of Pentacles is about. Let's clarify these cards. But I am seeing basically a lot of they want to start over. If you've ended things with them, they want to start over, but not the same way, okay? Like they want things to be different now, is what I'm getting. Judgment, okay. Let's get one more. What's this Eight of Pentacles about? Ten of Swords. Let's get this Fool, and the Fool is clarified by the Fool. Okay. Ace of Wands. The Tower. The Page of Swords, okay. And the Four of Wands, okay. And the Death card. Just needed to adjust the camera there so you can see all the cards. Seven of Cups. And the Fool again. Wow. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. See, they do want to they want something new with you, but something more honest and more true. They want to express their feelings to you, and definitely this feels like someone who's either on the go or they are very adventurous, okay? And it seems to me like there has been a lot of illusions, okay? Maybe some projection, a lot of fantasy in this connection, and they are coming to a realization, or they have already, that there's more to this than they first imagined. This is kind of similar to the first group as well. It feels like they've had a tower moment. They've had a realization that there's an undeniable passion towards you, and that's not it, okay? They might have thought that this is just that this is just like a fly-by-night kind of fun relationship or situationship, But we have the Fool twice, in fact thrice here in this reading. They definitely want a new fresh start with you, okay? But this time around, I feel like they want to make their intentions known. They want to make it very clear what they want and the vision that they have of a future with you, okay? And it feels like this person's come to an understanding that they need to perhaps put in more effort into this connection if they want it to work, okay? If they haven't done that so far, then that is a realization that they have had. They've had a wake-up call, basically, that maybe things ended within this connection, okay? Maybe you put a hold on it or whatever. So this can go two ways, okay? One is that they have come to a realization that they want more. They want more from this connection than what they thought initially, okay? They were perhaps deceiving themselves and you, okay? Because when we deceive ourselves, we are going to end up deceiving others as well. There has been some self-sabotage or some illusions or some, fantasy that they have woken up from, okay? And they are realizing that there is a lot more work that they need to put into this connection if they want to make it work, okay? If they want to have that future with you, and it's not going to be all fun and games, okay? It's not going to be all all adventure and flirting and all of that with no strings attached, that sort of thing. So they, I feel, have also in a way deceived themselves. They have thought that they were a certain kind of person who wanted a certain kind of outcome, and they are coming to a realization that they are not, okay? So this could go either way. If they have deceived you into thinking that this is a committed partnership and they want that, they want that future and all of that, it's quite possible that they have deceived you, okay? And that they are not that kind of person. On the other hand, because we have this indecision card here as well of the path, they might be realizing that they are someone ultimately who does want a foundation. They want something that is solid, something that is buildable, something that is bankable, something that holds roots, okay? Something that is anchored, and that they will need to put in that effort, that work, if they want to make this happen with you, okay? And let's get some cards from the Whispers of Love also to see what their current emotional landscape is. What are they realizing, or what's actions speak loudly? Yeah, express your love through actions. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love and embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Be supportive. Yeah. I think they are coming to this realization that, well, I can't be this no strings attached, foolish kind of person and have, it's like having your cake and eating it too. So something needs to change here. That illusion, that fantasy has broken, or it is breaking, shattering for them. And again, in this card, this reminds me of a choice, What do you want to focus on? They do realize that they need to let go of that illusion, that fantasy, okay? That daydreaminess, which is great for the initial stages, but then at some point you need to sort of face the reality, and that's what's happened here, I feel. And So what are their intentions towards you? They want to let go of that illusion and that fantasy, is what I feel. Okay, and I do feel like they intend to approach you and talk to you about rebuilding something with you, but on a solid footing, on a solid foundation. And they realize that they can't be just all fun and games without putting in the work. They have realized that it takes effort, to build something solid with somebody, and that they need to be more supportive of you, and that their actions are going to speak a lot more than their words. Okay, that's the realization that they have come to. So I feel like they intend to approach you. Let's get a final outcome here for you. Oops, wait. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords here. I do want to say that they want to, let go of all deception. Magician, Eight of Wands. Yeah. For Six of Wands. So they want a successful and happy connection with you. And they are trying to... Gemini card, the Magician, which is very mercurial. Communication. Eight of Wands, again communication. So they're definitely going to approach you, okay? And I would just be a little bit careful about, not projecting your, seeing things very clearly with this person, in the sense that not falling for illusions, not falling for words, but yes, keep an open mind, but take things at face value is what I want to say. Because I do feel like this person intends to come clean in some way. They will probably want to even extend an offer towards you for traveling with them, to maybe get to know them better. Okay, I feel like you don't know each other that well, and to let go of all deceptions. There's a mask here which speaks about being honest with each other, and there's this mask here as well in the Sylvanus card. They want the masks to fall off. They want clarity. They want clear and honest communication, and yet I feel like they will not. It's a bit of a mixed bag. They will not be completely honest about their feelings towards you. I feel like they'll try to downplay it a bit, but they are manifesting movement forward with you. They want to make it happen. They will approach you with some honest communication, and very blunt this time, like, hey, this is it, this is what I intend, this is what I want, and this is what we need to change. All right, those are your messages. I hope this helps, and I'm sending you much love. Take care. Bye bye. Hi group 3, for those of you drawn to this pink crayon, let's see your cards. What are their intentions? Oh my god. Okay, wow. So this person wants to commit to you. Wow. We have the ring, the mountain, and the home. Okay. This person wants a foundation with you, but currently there may be some delays. Okay, or they want to bridge the gap perhaps. Okay. It feels like they want to commit to you long term. They want to have a healthy foundation with you. They want to have a deeper connection if this is a romantic partnership, and for most of you I feel like it is. If not, this is a contract of some sorts. They want to have an agreement with you, but there may be some challenges, some obstacles, or some delays with that, but I don't think they're giving up the hope for that. Okay, that's what I'm getting. The Emperor, King of Cups. Interesting. So the King of Cups in playing card system would be the King of Hearts, and that's what you have here. Wow. Okay, the Hierophant and the Queen of Swords. So all characters. Okay, all characters. We have the Rar, 52. So this is a bit of a curveball, because this is it's pure potential, it's pure energy, and it's movement. Okay, this person may be a bit unpredictable is what I'm getting, and that's why you're here, because you're like, I don't know what they want. They're always on the go and not too sure about their intentions, things like that. Okay, they may be quite impulsive is what I'm getting. Okay, there is potential here. Now, if you're inquiring about a romantic partnership, and I think most of you are, this person wants to kind of nail you down. Okay, they want a commitment with you. They possibly also want to like settle down with you, but at a far off place, or in an exotic location, or in a foreign country, or something like that is what I'm getting. But I'm also getting that they may be too quick to think that way, to think of a commitment, to think. It's almost like they want to pin you down. Okay, they do have genuine feelings for you. They want to be there for you. But this King of Cups, to me, always looks a bit afraid, to step into the waters, which are turbulent, which is all about emotions, feelings. Like even if they have them, which they do, they seem a bit afraid of tipping into that. Okay, so they may come across as somebody who's very a bit standoffish, a bit dominant, a bit controlling, a bit like my way or the highway. The Emperor with the Hierophant together is a bit controlling. It's patriarchal. Okay, so I feel like they may have issues with emotional vulnerability. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And it's also possibly because you see through, I feel like this is your energy, you see through any agenda, you see through falsity, you see through masks, and you may be someone who's, the Queen of Swords is kind of like the divorcee in tarot. Like she's been through her share of relationship. So now she's at a place where it's like, don't waste my time, if you're not genuine, just don't come towards me. That kind of an energy. You may come across as someone who is quite blunt or quite, in your face with your intentions and your motivations, and you may be like, be real with me, that kind of a thing. And that may be a little bit intimidating to this person is what I'm getting. So it's like he's looking on to her, towards her, with a bit of a frightened, intimidated expression. So even though you don't intend to, I feel like you may come across a bit like that, and that may be one reason why this person may be a bit afraid to be emotionally vulnerable with you, because you might cut them off, okay, for that reason. And there's no doubt about this person's intentions. In the long run, I feel like they want a commitment, like maybe a marriage, a partnership, a home with you. They want to build an empire with you. They want something solid. And yet there's this emotional sort of vulnerability that they are afraid of. Ace of Wands, okay. Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's like, okay, Four of Cups. They may be afraid of rejection as well, okay. Five. Oh, okay. Let's see, what is this about the Hierophant? Seven of Swords. Wait, let's get one card for the Queen of Swords. What's this about? The Hierophant again. Why is the Seven of Swords here? There's a bit of a trickster energy with this person, okay? King of Swords. And we have the Emperor again at the bottom of the deck. I would be a little bit careful about, not getting into a long-term commitment or even a marriage with this person too quickly, because it feels like there's a mixed sort of energy here, okay? Like, they want a commitment with you, but it may not be in the moment for the right reasons, okay? I have to say that. It's like they see this happiness with you, this joy that you bring to them, this sense of fulfillment, and that's what's lacking in their life, okay? And that's one reason why they may be wanting to commit to you, and that's some truths that they are running away from, okay? I hope I'm making sense. Like, they do have feelings towards you, there's no doubt about that. They have feelings, they're very passionate about you, they have a lot of like, they're very attracted to you, very, very, very attracted to you. Like, they want to, go the distance with you in that sense. And yet, you see how she's looking out the window here in this card. There are some patterns here that this person needs to face, okay, or that they are trying to face about themselves, which may be keeping them from their true happiness, okay, which they do see with you. They want this Ten of Pentacles with you. This is the happy home, the traditional family card, the marriage card. You've got marriage written all over your reading, by the way. But the only thing here is, to be a bit careful about why you would want to get into that. Is what is the real motivation for this person to commit to you, okay? And are they being honest about their intentions? They might even feel like you have a lot of options, and so if they don't commit to you, you might run away from them, or they feel like you have this expectation from them, of a commitment, a marriage, a partnership, and that if they don't give that to you, they'll lose you, that kind of a thing. Internally, I feel like this person's going through a bit of a chaos, okay? It's a very traditional, but also a very controlling kind of, I'm getting a strong controlling kind of vibe from this person. What is the advice for the viewer, the one who's watching? What would... Ten of Wands, okay. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Swords, Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you're both I feel like you're both coming from a place of a bit of insecurity, is what I feel, okay? In connections in which either you face betrayal and you're afraid of that, you're afraid of rejection, you're afraid of betrayal, or there's a fear of abandonment or something like that, okay? And you've both perhaps been in situations in which there was a lot of imbalance, there was inequality, where one person needed to carry the burden of the connection, okay? You want to make sure that if they are approaching you, and they will, you want to make sure that it's an equal partnership, that it's fair, it's just, and that you're not carrying the weight of this connection on your shoulders alone. So that's something that you need to speak to this person about very honestly, okay? Without getting into like drama and, you know, passive aggressiveness or whatever. Just make sure that your words are not too cutting, because the Queen of Swords can be like that. Somebody who's very too blunt, you know, a bit too blunt, can come across as a little bit dispassionate, and this person seems to be a little bit intimidated by you is what I'm getting, okay? But they want to clear the air is what I feel. They may be afraid of rejection, they may be afraid that you're going to, you know, reject this cup of love, and deep down that may be one reason why they are trying to control the situation, you know, that that's a self-sabotaging behavior as well. When you feel like you need to have absolute control over the situation, because you're afraid that you lose this person, okay? They may have that side to them, which is again acting out of fear, okay? Because you make them really happy, there is no doubt about that. So this person intends to come towards you. Also, I feel like the advice for you is also to be a bit more playful and to let go of past burdens, you know, to not be inundated by your own past baggage, which can be a little bit challenging for all of us. So we've got a bunch of cards that flew out. We've got have patience, love endures, got turn on your heart light, get to know each other, and romance. And at the bottom of the deck, be supportive. Okay, I feel like there is a lot of potential here, but you just need to be, both of you kind of need to let your guards down a bit. They do intend to, they're very passionate about you, very, very passionate, and deep down they want to build something solid with you. At the moment there may be some, like I said, some delays, some obstacles, some challenges, even some stubbornness perhaps. You know, you're dealing with someone who is quite stubborn. This is a Taurus card. It can be very, very stubborn, set in their ways. So is the Emperor, like I said. So there is this control issue. So your dynamics may be currently a bit askew, okay, where one person is trying to call their shots and the other person is trying to defend themselves and, you know, prevent themselves from being hurt. So get to know each other better. I feel like it will improve. If you've had a fight or a separation with this person, there is a strong possibility for your for a deepening of your connection, but it should be based on honesty, on truth, and also give them the benefit of the doubt is kind of what I want to say, okay? I want to pull one card for you for advice for you in this situation, okay? Let's get one card from this deck. What's the advice? Because turn on your heart light. I feel like you may have hardened over time because of your previous experiences, and this person can feel that, okay? It feels like there's a barrier that they need to break through to get to you, and how they're dealing with it instead is, trying to control the situation or commit to you because you might then feel safe with them. But you don't want to rush into that just to feel secure and safe. Open-heartedness, solidarity. Bottom of the deck, we have vulnerability. Yeah. So that's the Knight of Cups as well, Allow yourself to feel vulnerable with this person in this connection. You might be protecting your heart too much. With your boundaries and your previous experiences, and I don't blame you for that at all. We've all been burnt, but at some point, that vulnerability is required for us to really allow the romance in. I know that life and people living in it can be an absolute bummer sometimes, but I promise not to let unhappy chapters, the 10 of Wands, make me jaded. If I let negative experiences turn me sour, then the jerks win. So I'll move on with an open and hopeful heart, if only because I hate losing to jerks. This is talking about support. Okay, so interesting messages there. Group number 3. Yeah, let me know if this resonates with you. I'm wishing you all the best. This person has good intentions, but there are some coping mechanisms, some control issues perhaps, but that may also be a defense mechanism for this person. Okay, so I'm wishing you all the best. Do take care of yourself, and I'll see you again later. Bye bye.